is going on? Okay. This. I'm gonna put a little bit of foundation on because my eyes are dark today. Hi guys. I'm not gonna do my whole makeup, so that's not why we're here. I'm gonna show you guys how to curl my hair with my flat iron. I get a lot of questions about this. I just wanna get rid of these dark circles. But I get so many questions about how I curl my hair with my flat iron. A lot of people, and I'm not like downing the time iron because I don't own one, so I can't really vouch for if it works or not. Are my lights blinking for you guys? It's because I have my flat iron plugged in. So when you jump on, say hi, but I'm gonna show you how I curl my hair with my flat iron. I don't even know. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Carrie. Hi, Alicia. Okay, so I just put a little bit of foundation on because I looked like a little crazy. I washed my hair yesterday, so I'm hoping, I just let it air dry. Hey, how are you? So I just let it air dry yesterday. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. I section my hair off, and it's a little bit harder to do because my hair's shorter now. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. I use Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press Thermal Protection Hairspray, or yeah, hairspray. I find that it works the best for me. You could totally use whatever you want, but I just spray it all over. I take my brush and comb it through. I'm actually using my daughter's wet brush. Do any of you guys have a wet brush? I have tried this and it never turns out. Wonder if I need a different size iron. Okay, I'm gonna show you what iron I use, what type of flat iron I use too, because I find that if you have a cheaper flat iron and it doesn't get as hot, it's probably not gonna work as well. I have a pretty expensive flat iron. My mother-in-law bought me. It lasted me for a really long time, and then I actually just replaced it not even quite a year ago. But I use the Paul Mitchell Hot Tool or Pro Tools Express Ion Smooth flat iron. It's like a 1 inch, and it might be a little bit, no, it's 1 inch. And it's like the best flat iron I've ever used in my entire life. If you are gonna spend the money on a flat iron, get yourself a Paul Mitchell one. I've not tried, I mean, I've tried a Chi, but I've not like owned one enough to use it and say if it's better than this. In my opinion, this is the best bang for your buck, and it works the best. So, hey, how are you? Are you going back to the lake today? I got burnt too. You can see my tan line. It's not burnt today though, it's tan. That's fabulous. Okay, so I just section off pieces like about that big, and I've already sprayed my heat protectant in it. And I always curl away from my face when I do a flat iron. No way. I don't think it's supposed to be as hot today. Hi, Samantha. So I always curl away from my face, but the key to this is just go on like you're gonna flat iron and just twist it. Okay, so see, you can't really see it, but there's a little bit of a curl there. I'm gonna do this one too, this next piece, and I just section it off in little pieces. The underside of my hair, I don't really pay much attention to because nobody really sees the underside as much. But you just twist and like go downward as you're twisting. So see, there's another curl. So you always do it away from your hair and you just twist. Okay, so you're getting the same curls that like, I don't even know, $200 time iron does with a tool that you already have. So if you have a flat iron, I mean, and you're trying to achieve, to me, in my opinion, it does the same thing. And it does take practice, and you're gonna have the same thing with that time iron. You're gonna have to practice with it to hold it properly, and that's really what you have to do with this. I mean, it literally does the same exact thing. So I just take the piece, I clamp it down, and I just twist and pull it away from my face. See how easy this is? So you're getting curls with a tool you already have. You don't need that. The same with, you know, I curl my hair most of the time with my flat iron. I don't always use a curling iron. Occasionally I do. Do you invert it? Do you have to invert it and then pull down? Okay, let me show. Maybe it's backwards. Let me see if I can switch it. Somehow you can swap the camera. And I'm not sure I know how to do it. Okay. So actually, like, I'm opposite of what I look like, and I'm gonna, like, it's like you're looking at me, I think, now. Hopefully that will help. So I take like a 1-inch section. I hold my curling iron upside down, or my flat iron upside down, and I just twist a little bit. You don't want to twist it a whole bunch, but see the curl? Can you see that? It's hard for me to, like, I'm like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? I gotta figure out how to get that off. Does that make sense? Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, and it really works really well. And you can do bigger chunks if you don't want the curls as tight. So here I'm gonna do another, it's like a 1-inch section, and you just twist it and pull away from your face, and you get that curl. Yeah, I curl away from my face. Rather than going toward, I go away. And I curl my hair, the only time I curl my hair toward my face, yeah, it's like confusing me so bad right now. Like, I'm like, which way do I go? Oh, it's so funny. So if you look at me like I'm moving all funny ways, it's because I clearly have my camera reversed. When I curl with a curling iron, the pieces that are closest to my face, I curl away, and then I alternate once I get around to the back of my head. But on the top layer, I always curl away. I never curl towards my face except midsection back with a curling iron. And I don't use an expensive curling iron either, guys. This is the most expensive hair tool that I have. My curling iron is a Conair, and I swear it's the best curling iron I've ever owned in my life. It's a Conair Instant. It's so old that the stuff's rubbed off of it, but it looks like this. And I turn my heat setting way up on mine. If you're a hairdresser, don't like attack me because I said that. But my flat iron is on 410 degrees right now. It's just how if I don't have it the hottest setting, it doesn't curl. So again, we just clamp it down, twist, and pull away from our face. So see, you have these little curls. Aren't they cute? It's so easy, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. It just takes practice. I mean, the first couple of times I did it, I was like, this is not working. Why do I see all these people on YouTube curling their hair with their flat iron and it looks so adorable? And I couldn't do it. And this is seriously like 75% of the time, maybe even more, that's how I curl my hair. So when I get to the back, I split it in the center. You've tried it a million times. Seriously, I think it's the positioning of your hand. It's the same thing with that time iron. If you don't hold it properly, it's not going to work right. So I just, like I said, I hold it upside down, I clamp it down, and I twist just a little. You don't want to twist it too much, and you get the curl. So I'll do a small piece on this side so you can see that you can have smaller. I'll do the second piece as the small piece. So same thing on this side, flat iron, or clamp it down, twist, and pull. So see that little curl? This is just gonna be a small section. It's not even a 1-inch section. But the more you twist it, the tighter the curl will be. And if you wanted, like, a lot of times I like to do where the ends are sort of straight, so I don't curl the whole way down the shaft of the hair. I kind of do that, and then I leave that piece straight. So a lot of the times when you see my hair curled and you see those like straighter pieces, it's because I I didn't go all the way to the end. What product do you use to keep your curl? You sprayed something between layers. This actually doesn't keep my curl. This is just a heat protectant spray. I don't put any product in my hair. My hair, since having children, has completely changed. It actually holds curl a lot better. Some days it doesn't. It really depends on how clean my hair is. I did wash my hair yesterday, so this probably won't stay in as well, but I only wash my hair twice a week. Usually Tuesday or Wednesdays is my wash day and Sunday is my wash day. So it's really, typically, this is a secret, well, it's not really a secret because I tell everybody this. If you see my hair curled, it's because my hair is dirty. Because I don't wash my hair very often. And I have one more piece right here. And it's really a quick process. It doesn't really take very long. See, that piece didn't curl because I didn't hold it right. And then I dropped my flat iron on the ground. You could spray like or put like a mousse in your hair. I do use a dry shampoo occasionally. My hair, I'm telling you, is like so dry right now, it's not even funny. So I haven't really had to use a dry shampoo recently, but when I do use a dry shampoo, I either use the Not Your Mother's if I'm using a drugstore brand, or I use the Monet brand because I like it too. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth the $20. My coffee got cold. All right, I'll show you. I'm just gonna finish one side and then I'll spare you all the having to watch me do my whole head of hair here. So I'm just gonna take this section here. I comb through it. But this is just a heat protectant. It says it's your iron's best friend. This quick drying hairspray helps protect fragile strands when thermal styling irons turn up the heat. The flexible hold humidity resistant formula is the perfect finishing touch for any style, curly or straight. So it can be used as a hairspray, but it's a heat protectant. And I swear by it. It smells really good. I did buy, Ashlyn, she's watching. Do me a favor and go get my Ulta bag off the island in the kitchen. My Ulta bag, get me the Ulta bag. I bought this stuff yesterday. My friend Sarah Thomas has this stuff called Dry Me. If you guys have seen, yeah, it's Paul Mitchell. Sorry. Which sprayer is that? Yeah, it's Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press. I don't know if you can see it. Thanks, sweetheart. So my friend Sarah, when we were at retreat at the Salamander in Middleburg, she had this stuff that you dried your hair with, and it was called Dry Me, and it was by the brand that does that puff me stuff that you spritz in your hair and it like gives you that volume. So I couldn't find it at anywhere around here yesterday. So I went to Ulta and I bought the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. So I'm actually really excited to use this. It says it reduces the blow dry time up to 50% and provides intense thermal defense. And it for up to 20 hours. It smooths and increases shine. So I sprayed it in the car yesterday, and I don't know if you guys, like, some smells are like really nostalgic for me. So I smell something, I'm like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of like a specific time. And it reminds me of being a kid and going to my cousin Amber's house, and her mom would be laying out in the sun, and her mom would always like sorry guys, my connection went bad. But she would lather up in baby oil and banana boat, like the oily banana boat stuff. And that's what it reminds me of. It smells so good. So I guess you could kind of use it as a heat protectant for flat ironing your hair too, but it's basically like a blow dry spray that you use when you, before you blow dry your hair, and it's supposed to help your hair dry like 50% quicker. And we all want something that's gonna dry our hair with quickness, right? I know I do. Blow drying my hair is like, I hate doing it because it takes so long. All right, so there's another curl, and as I get to the top, because I want more of like a beachy wavy look, I don't hold the flat iron quite as long because I want the curls to be looser. So see, you can see I did like a looser curl there. And there's another one. And I'm just gonna finish this side so you guys can see. I hope this is helping you guys figure out how to do this. I'm trying to save y'all money. Somebody posted about the time iron last night and I was like, girl, just use your flat iron. Save yourself the money. Just use your flat iron. And you can do it, you can hold your flat iron like this way if you wanted to. I just like to go down so the end comes out the bottom of the, well, that would technically be the top, but it comes out of the top so I can get the curl more even. Is kind of how I see it. And then I'll show you what that one side looks like when it's all done. It is, I try everything and I always end up with the same wild curl. I can't do. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that if you can use a tool that you already have, and like I said, I spray a little bit of this in when I'm done. And then I just run my hands through. And obviously if you wanted the curls to stay tighter, you don't have to run your hands through. And if you have any like this piece right here where it's like just kind of being funky, you just twist it with your hand. I'll try to get this side done. It always looks weird if I only have one side done. I don't know how people, like I can't demo something I'm doing without having my whole head done. It looks funny. It looks so funny in my opinion. And it's pretty quick. Like I said, if I wasn't yapping, I would like run right through it. But here we are yapping. And I'm only on 1 cup of coffee today. I finally went to the store and got my favorite coffee again. Have you guys ever ran out of your favorite coffee and had to like use something that you just had at the house and you just couldn't drink it? Like it just doesn't taste right? I've had to do that since Sunday. We've been out of my favorite kind of coffee. I go to Fresh Market and I get Jamaican Blue Mountain and I grind it there and it's so amazing. And I was out of it. So I had to use what I had here, which was some Maxwell House or some other Kona blend or something like that. And I just didn't like it. Yes, I got it. I got 2 bags of it yesterday. So I was like, I couldn't even wait for my cup of coffee this morning. It was so amazing. JT was like, when I got up this morning, I was like, can you guess what I'm so excited for today? And he's like, coffee, because I am too. Like he was excited too, because he's like, I can't drink that other crap you've been making for the last 2 days. It was so bad. So I bought two bags of it, and I actually got a lot of stuff at Fresh Market yesterday. Fresh Market is a little expensive, depending on what you get, but I do like to go there. I like their veggies and stuff are really, really fresh. I got a watermelon there yesterday. I got some kiwis there yesterday. Thanks to a friend's son eating 5 of them, and I was like, oh, I could eat some kiwis when we were at the lake. Hi, guys. So we got some fruit, and then Jake and Ashlyn wanted some sushi, so they got some sushi from Fresh Market. If you've not had their sushi, it's actually really good for like store-bought sushi. I actually really wanted to get, they have really good chicken kebabs. If you've not eaten like some of the meats from Fresh Market, they have the freshest meat too. It's really good. They also have really good tuna. Like tuna fish. That sounds really weird because I'm one of those people that eats tuna fish like from home. I like to make my own tuna salad, but we tasted it there one time and it was really good. So if they have it, we usually get like a pound of it and we eat it. Everybody in the house likes it. I always get one side of my hair looking good, but the other side looks funky. I don't know what I do wrong. One side of your hair will always look different than the other. I have a good side and a bad side. Like this is typically my side that doesn't really play very nice. As you can see, like I have this piece of hair right here. It's always like that. Like if I flat iron it, it doesn't look right. If I try to braid that side, like if I had somebody French braid my hair and do like 2 braids, this side never braids the same as this side. It's just hair. Like your hair, some days it has a mind of its own. And mine's that way more times than not. More times than not, my hair, yeah, it's like your eyebrows. The eyebrows are the same thing, and that's okay because your eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. That's the great part about that. Your eyebrows aren't supposed to match. Your face is not 100%. The back never looks good either. The back is like the hardest part to get to look like the rest of your hair because you can't see it while you're doing it. So I never really know what the back looks like, so I just like, I pretend like the back's not even there. Like I don't even really pay attention. I don't like look at it in the mirror or anything, just because if I do, I'd be like, ugh, it looks bad. Okay, so I'm gonna spray that. So let's see, it took me, how long have we been on here? 22 minutes, and I've been talking. And my hair is, see this side always looks better. And it's so weird looking at me opposite. I'm like, that's not the side of my hair I'm touching. But that's what it looks like, just using my flat iron. And it's so easy. And like I said, if you had any pieces you needed to touch up, you could totally touch it up. But my hair is done for the day. And it typically, it will stay like this. I could sleep on it tonight and tomorrow it will still look decent. I don't have to like recurl it or anything. So if you're considering the time iron, I'm not trying to like tell you not to go buy it. I'm just trying to tell you this is if you have this at home, if you have a flat iron at home, give it a try a few times before you spend money on a tool that does the same thing, because it literally does the same thing. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I've got to switch this back around because I literally cannot even handle that I keep looking at myself in the opposite direction. Okay, that's so much better. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. I don't work today and I have tons of laundry to do. I'll try it today to straight curl. I can't manage. I can ponytail. Yeah, just give it a try. And if you get a curl that's like still not, like it's a little bit wonky, just like try. The smaller the pieces you do, the easier it is to manage those curls because you can kind of like position them a little easier. Like this is the side of my hair that just doesn't, it's just unruly all the time. So I can take these pieces and try to curl them some more. And so they'll lay a little bit different. See, so they're still a little, they just stick out. They're just crazy pieces of hair. Everybody has that side of their hair that just like, it just doesn't play nice. And that's my side. And you could totally, like, if you wanted it tighter curls, you can tighten them. If you wanted them looser, you could just do bigger pieces. But that's just how I curl my hair. Like, see, this side's tighter than this side. But anyway, All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm going to go get another cup of coffee and try to get some work done. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye, guys.